Well, Dave, hello again. Good to see you up here. Well, tell us where we are, Dave.
Hi, well, we're in the top floor of Sarum Hill,
Yeah.
built around 1995-96, and we're converting this into the offices for the church and also outreach base for the community, pastoral base, all part of the overall building project.
Now, I mean, that's very exciting. Now, Dave, let's just one comment here. And for the viewers, they've seen you in that jumper.
Yep, and I did raise this with you, Gary, because if anybody owns this jumper, please let me know. It's been very useful, but I've no idea who owns it, and it's been washed a couple of times and could be washed again if you'd like it back. Thank you.
Right, so just have a quick look there. If that's your jumper that Dave has worn on this site and Bramley's and Key House, come and get it. Right, so we're standing by a ladder. Why a ladder in the middle of the room?
Well, as you see, Gary, it's not really at the middle of the room. It's near this end of the room, and that's because in the far resource room, there's a little room the other side of that doorway up there.
Yeah.
There is a loft ladder, but climbing to this end is extremely precarious through various sort of air handling plants and things.
So
it's really good to have some access here.
All right, so the point is because you were doing some work here. Look, here's some wires here, and just want to have a look up in the old loft. There's been a new boiler or something, Dave?
Yeah, if you look to the right,
we're going to look to the right, behind the tank.
It's also, this hatch has helped us to change that boiler, which means we now have hot water.
Okay, the boiler there. It's a new boiler. New
Just,
boiler,
I'm
now
using
hot
the
water.
term we, but Merv changed that. Good man.
Okay, now you've had some work parties in, and what have they been doing?
Yeah, the work parties have dismantled all the benching that was round the side of here, except for these two bits we've left because they're useful to us at the moment and they're not in the way of anything.
Yep.
And also the offices, the mobile offices and offices that are attached to the side walls. And furthermore, we had some the original, I guess we're talking 1981.
Yeah, 30 years.
Offices built by Keith Bunker, I believe, a lot of them. Yeah. Very well built. And these have actually now been removed from the top there and dismantled.
Come and show us, because you were saying about what's going to happen with it, because they've been sort of put into various sections here.
Yeah, there's a lot, obviously, of useful timber, which we're very reluctant to throw away. We need another building project, I think, to use it. And all this workbench, obviously it's only good for sort of workshops and stuff, but we are going to put that on free cycle or something to get that taken away. But all the good stuff we're very reluctant to get rid of at this point in time.
And looking down at the floor, there seems to be some carpet has been ripped up.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, this actually denotes where the partitions are actually going to go. So we'd rather have the partitions on the floor rather than on top of the carpet. So we've taken these up ready for the partitions. It's possible the partitioning could come next week. And apparently it shouldn't take much more than a week to put it up. It's a different system. You get finished boards already vinyled. It's more of a modular system, could be sort of taken down and repositioned, that sort of type of system. So that could all be done sort of next week, which means it could be a very busy week for us getting our cables in at the right times.
Because some of the power on the well, that's remaining. Is that true?
Yeah, this dado trunking is remaining, which will, of course, there will be a lot of data put in here now, along with the mains cables, and we'll be using dado trunking for most of the power. But you always end up having to put some in the partition walls as well. And of course the light switches have to go.
Light switches, I know there's going to be new lights, but also the aircon has been moved.
Yeah, these two units were centrally, and these have been moved. One will serve the meeting room, which is this large area here, and one will serve admin. This side of the building won't have aircon, but it's the cooler side of the building, and it's for the small offices and things. Use the skylights, hope they'll be okay.
Dave, it's cool because people like me will have their office there.
That's absolutely
the cooler
right.
people.
The cooler people, that's right.
Dave, on that cool note, thank you.